Hey everybody, it's me back a year later, and I want to take some time to talk about a fraternity youth group that I am currently involved in, that I've seen a lot of false stuff, false information on the internet about. That fraternity youth group would be called the International Order of DeMolay. Now, DeMolay, I can't really describe it that well. It's kind of complex. So I have the Urban Dictionary definition pulled up, and I'm going to go ahead and read it off. Top definition for DeMolay: a youth organization that makes good men better. It's a form of Masonic youth. Keep that in mind. It teaches them respect and gives them leadership qualities. It has different offices, and it is a democracy. You elect the master counselor, but there is a line you must go through first. Many well-known people that succeeded in life were in DeMolay. Some people may think that DeMolay is a cult. Another important piece of information. Well, by exact dictionary definition, it somewhat is. But so is church. So watch what you say. You could be a hypocrite. See, DeMolay is named after Jacques DeMolay, the last Knight Templar, the last Grand Master of the Knights Templar. He was tortured for 7 years in France before he was burned at the stake. The Catholics wanted to know where the treasure was at, but he never told them. He never even gave them another name of a fellow Templar. Yeah, I know what that means. What the fuck? DeMolay teaches guys to stay true to their obligations, and anyone who thinks that they sacrifice things and only recruit to get a quota, they are wrong. DeMolay recruit members to share DeMolay and its teachings. DeMolay is an international group, and every chapter has an elected sweetheart court, which contains a sweetheart, princess, and duchess. DeMolay is a very good thing for a young man to experience. Now, the reason that I wanted to talk about this is because I've seen a lot of false information about this group because it is part of the Masonic family. Now, the Masonic family, for those of you who don't know, the Masonic family is a group of organizations that's all based around Freemasonry. And they include, but are not limited to, the Freemasons, the Eastern Star, Order of Eastern Star, Order of DeMolay, International Order of Rainbow for Girls, International Order of Job's Daughters, 32nd degree Scottish Rite, 32nd degree York Rite, and many more. The teachings of Freemasonry, or the secrecy of the teachings in Masonry, has been under lots of criticism for hundreds of years. Freemasonry has been around for, I want to say, around 800 years. And ever since its conception, people have looked down upon it because they think it's some sort of cult. Freemasonry is, by definition, a cult. But lots of people take the definition of cult out of context. The definition of cult by Merriam-Webster, if you look it up, the second definition, A, great devotion to a person, idea, object, movement, or work, such as film or book. This would make Freemasonry a cult, because the Freemasons are dedicated and they have great devotion towards their teachings. But that would also make something like church, as previously stated, a cult, because you are devoted to whatever supreme being you believe in. Now, the reason that lots of people question the teachings of Freemasonry, or the secrets of Freemasonry, is because they are exactly that. They are secret. Nobody outside of the order knows what they are. Me, being an active DeMolay, I do not know any of the secrets of Freemasonry. I know the secrets of the Order of DeMolay. Now, I cannot reveal those secrets because I have taken an oath on the Bible that I said I won't. This is why there's so much secrecy around Freemasonry and DeMolay and International Order of Rainbow Girls and all the other Masonic orders, because they are sworn to secrecy on an oath by the Bible. Now, moving back onto DeMolay. To further explain what DeMolay is truly about, I am going to read a portion of ritual that is open on installing officer, which is read by the person residing over an installation of a chapter. Friends, on behalf of Groveport Chapter, Order of DeMolay, we welcome you most cordially to this ceremony of installing the officers who have been elected or appointed for the ensuing term. It may not be out of place at this time to explain briefly the general purposes of our order, to which only young men between the ages of 12 and 21 years are eligible. While we have secret signs, words, and modes of recognition, we have no secrets from the world so far as our central purposes are concerned. We are banded together for mutual improvement, to help each other live clean, manly, upright, patriotic lives, which will be a credit to our parents and friends, and which will merit the commendation of all good men. In our meetings, we inculcate the only principles which are in harmony with this exalted purpose, and in our daily lives we seek to carry them into effect. We feel we can rightly bespeak for our order in general and ourselves, in particular, the hearty assistance of all good men and women. Along with these purposes of our order, there are many other reasons that a young man may want to join our order. One such reason may be to gain scholarships. Our organization offers multiple scholarships to college students who are going to college and are in good standing with the order. Another reason may be to gain friends, and I don't mean that in a bad way. We look at each other as brothers. We are a fraternity, and we think that everybody in our order is equal, and we don't discriminate against any race or anything like that. We open the doors to our chapter to anybody between the ages of 12 and 21 that believes in a supreme being and is a guy. Every year in different jurisdictions, so different states in the United States or different countries on the international scale, there are different events. So, for example, I am in the jurisdiction of Ohio. The closest event that is coming up is called Conclave. And this is where we all the DeMolays from the state of Ohio come together. And this year is going to be in Columbus. And we come together and we do business. And by business, we come in, we talk about what's been going on in the state. We give chapter reports over how the last year has been, and we elect new state officers. State officers are just like the normal officers of a chapter, but instead of being at a chapter level, they are at a state level. Another state event we do during the year is called Winterfest. Kalahari is a water park resort in Cleveland, Ohio. Every year around the first weekend of December, we go up there and we have fun. Pretty much the entire weekend. Yeah! It's a party with the DeMolay! If you would like more info on DeMolay, feel free to contact me at one of my social medias. I'll leave them in the description. Yo, peace out.